We talked a little bit about DNA in our D video, you can watch that here, but today we are going to talk about genetics. What are genes? What are chromosomes? How similar are we to our parents and other species? And we will make some delicious and not so delicious treats. Let's start with genes. So genes are a segment of DNA that code or is a recipe for a specific protein. So DNA is like a giant cookbook full of recipes or genes. And the dish is the protein. So some recipes or genes are the code for your physical features like your hair color, your eye color, or your height. While other recipes or genes are the code for your different hormones or different chemicals. There is a specific protein for every single feature and function of your entire body. But DNA strands are very long. A single human DNA is about 5 feet. That's as tall as I am. So they coil themselves into these little things that we call chromosomes. And each chromosome has about 25,000 to 35,000 genes, or protein recipes. So we get 23 chromosomes, or DNA coils, from our mom, and we get 23 from our dad. And they pair up and communicate with each other to make you. So we have exactly half of their DNA. Well, in theory. Of course, there's something called mutations. Just like when you are following your recipe to make a dish, you may make some mistakes. You may add too much water, forget the eggs, use baking soda instead of baking powder. You know who you are. Sometimes things just go wrong, and these are called mutations. So I want you to make some cookies or some bread, and I want you to do something different for each one. Use too much water, forget the sugar or the eggs, use too much chocolate, if that's a thing, use different temperatures, bake for longer. See how these different mistakes affect the look and the taste of your cookies or bread. So just like with our cookie mutations, our mutations can also have little to no effect on us. But sometimes these mutations can cause severe disabilities that neither parent had. Another reason that children may look different has to do with recessive and dominant traits, but that's for a different video. All humans have 99.9% of the exact same genes. Of course, not talking about mutations. But here is a chart seeing how similar we are to some of the other species. Remember, DNA coils up into those 23 pairs of chromosomes, and 22 of these 23 pairs are the exact same for males and females. The last pair is the only difference, the X or the Y chromosome. And if you look, yes, the Y chromosome is shorter. It has been slowly shrinking over millions of years, and there is even talk about the Y chromosome completely disappearing. Now you can watch this video here that talks more about it. It's from SciShow. Now if you're interested in this stuff, you should subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.